Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K
Hello, welcome.
Sports.
We are
Let's
to
get
another
live
association
on a Saturday
game.
night. It'll be Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers facing off against Paul Millsap and the Utah Jazz. And let's send things courtside to Kevin Harlan, who's in Salt Lake City, ready to call the game.
John Stockton. Magic Johnson.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. What an exciting game. Opening night in the NBA. State Farm presents the starting lineups. First for the Lakers, Magic Johnson is out there with Rodney Carney. And holding down the paint out of the University of Arizona, 6'10", rebounder, good shot blocker, and Jordan Hill. Then there's Kobe, and it's Bryant in at the force line.
Kobe with Joe Bryant.
Looking at the Jazz.
Carney.
Stockton out there with Bell. And
Magic.
at the center position, but premier local
And Hill.
out of Prentice, Mississippi, Big Al Jefferson.
Big Al Jefferson. Scott. Paul Millsap. Roger.
You know, the Lakers weren't quite as dominant
John
as they
Stockton.
were in 2010-11, but it wasn't because of how they played against the West. They really did a nice job against their conference rivals.
Kobe looking pumped and ready. Magic talking.
42-16 was their end mark of the season against the West. The Lakers certainly showed they can play with every team that was a contender out there, and they were tough, but it just at the end, it just did not come together.
Well, nonetheless, winning 2 out of every 3 games you play in conference action is a good recipe for finishing near the top of the standings. The Lakers would have loved to have been that #1 seed, but they didn't get it. It wasn't because of how they played in the West.
Woodman with the bucket.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump
The
shot.
camera will be open to this previewage because of me in my game until my next game.
It's a screen from Ryan. Jumper off the screen.
You know, another great season for Kobe Bryant last year, and he actually traveled to Germany in the offseason for a special treatment to his knee and his ankle that he said made a huge difference in his ability to play without pain.
Gets it to go. Jefferson's got his first points in this one.
Oh, Jefferson battles his way.
He's going to eat you up on the offensive board.
Kobe goes in. The step back jumper is good. Steve, you mentioned that special treatment overseas that Kobe went through. Some friends said that he had been contemplating retirement prior to the treatment. He felt so good. He said, I'm going to play another 2, 3, 4 years.
Well, he's on record as saying he doesn't want to keep playing if he can't dominate and be dominant. So the injuries held him back more than he's let on, but treatments have actually made him feel better.
Magic Johnson with the ball.
Back to Johnson. Johnson left side. Outside Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Johnson left side. Over Stockton. Johnson gets the bucket.
Tough shot
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
for the defender. Tough play right there.
And Bell kicks to Stockton. Back to Bell. The dish to Jefferson. Defended by Bryant. Stockton.
And he answers back.
Well, you look at Tyrone Corbin, and I always knew he'd be a coach. I played with him back in Phoenix, my rookie season with the Suns, and Tyrone was one of those guys who just was always so well prepared, a great teammate, a hard worker. You could see even back then that he.
Carney's offline right there during that time.
And there's the pass to Bell. He passes to Wedman. Good look. That's good. And the coach Tyrone Corbin, a long journeyman career, certainly. Steve, a lot of times it's not the star players who go on to coaching success, but more those role players who had a chance to observe and really had to work for what they had.
Yeah, well, you're not a star in the
Kobe.
NBA. Every night is a tough one. I mean, you're going up against superior players, and you're just trying to hang on and figure out a way to compete and have success. And I think that really translates well to coaching, because that's what it's about. You're trying to max out your team's potential.
This is to Jefferson. Now the feed to Millsap. He feeds it to Carney. Over Bell. The good-looking shot on the wing. Here's Stockton.
Carney makes his first bucket of the season.
Passes it to Wedman. Kicks it to Jefferson. Shot from 12.
I'll be looking how he performs, even though his
And it's Millsap.
overall isn't up there right during the season yet.
Years ago when he came out of college, was people questioned his size. But what they should have been paying attention to was his heart, because this guy plays as hard as anybody in the league. Just
Still one of the
knows
legends
he anticipates it off the glass.
that got my attention. One of the legends that got
Doing the dirty work for you at both ends.
skills.
His hands are really quick. I mean, he's a guy that can create
As he scores
because of
again.
his activity with his hands and with that strong body of his.
Here's Stockton. Now up on top. Now the pass to Wedman. Shoots from the high post. And that one's good. He has 6.
And they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
And Hill throws it down.
He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Stockton kicks the Bell. Back to Stockton. Millsap a screen on Johnson. Here's Stockton. And
Another rejection by Los Angeles.
Carney kicks to Bryant. There's the bucket.
And he battles his way to the bucket.
This one. Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
His first bucket of the
To
season.
Wedman. He dishes it to Jefferson. Hill's there. The fader. And the shot is good.
Oh, Jefferson.
Bucket of the night.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Carney has the ball.
Carney kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Kobe.
Kobe against Wedman.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. And of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
Which
Let's take a look at some of his numbers from last year. 4th in steals. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league.
much to remember seeing the Black Mamba play.
Double-figure nights on the glass.
He also managed to be top 5 in steals as well, Steve, and that was significant. I mean, he was really good at lulling ball handlers to sleep, giving them kind of a false sense of security, and then he'd pounce on it as it was being dribbled to the floor. And he got a lot of his pilfers that way.
Stockton kicks to Millsap. Defended by Bryant. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Johnson.
Well, you know what? You really expect him to knock that jumper down when he gets a good look like that.
Money the base to right.
They get the lights.
Pass, but they recover it.
No luck.
Here's Kobe. And Hill throws it down.
Jordan Hill.
And the Lakers lead by 4. The Jazz have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. He kicks to Bell. Back to Stockton. The pass to Wedman. Inside to Jefferson. He's against Hill. Jefferson passing to Wedman. Pass to Jefferson. He's guarded by Hill. Fire shot. Al Jefferson again. Jefferson's got 6.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
You know, if you're talking about making the playoffs in the Western Conference, Kevin, you're always going to have to be 500 or better against the teams in the Western Conference. And the Jazz did that and got in last season.
They sure did. And it's slammed in.
One thing about the alley-oop, you can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse.
Jazz bench and Jazz crowd is loving it right now.
So much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end.
Tie game still in Utah.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Lakers second. In third, the Jazz.
You know, these two teams each had a great awareness of anticipating where missed shots were going to come down. That's part of why they were outstanding rebounding teams. They each had a couple of key players, but both had some unexpected help from guys you don't normally think of as rebounders.
Well, with rebounding, you can win,
Finishes to Johnson.
as they explain. You rebound, you win games.
Jefferson. Over Hill, Al Jefferson again.
Oh, Jefferson.
Got 8 points. But just to follow up that point he made on the Jazz, they finished 25 and 23 against the West, and it was just enough to sneak in there.
Just barely.
Yeah, and Steve, it doesn't matter how you get in, they got in.
One club. I get the feeling it won't be the last time that this group makes the playoffs. A lot of talent growing together and a lot of good high character players in that organization. This team's going to be a force to be reckoned with for the next few years.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Steve Nash in.
Kicks to World Peace.
World Peace in.
Here's Jameson. Lays it in with
Antoine Jameson saves the day as he's
They're
in.
just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Jameson against Favors. And there's the feed to Cantor. Over World Peace. Cantor's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here. Jameson with a screen for Nash. Rudy Gay on the wing.
Rudy Gay on this Los Angeles team.
To Meeks. He passes to Jameson.
Jody Meeks.
Jameson left side. Nash outside. Rejected by Favors.
They have their technique on guarding Gay.
Williams. He feeds it to Burks.
Who's got ball?
Kicks to Favors. He's up against Jameson.
Williams
He
guarded.
dishes it to Petrus. Over Nash. The shot is off. Nash with some nice D. Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
And Michael Petrus, one of the outstanding swingmen defensively. Out of the Island Nation. Quick feet, long arms.
They had the advantage with Meta, but he gets called for charging.
Valuable player on this team.
For the Jazz, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Petrus. And it's Foy in for Alec Burks. The Lakers also changing it up. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for World Peace. Barnes comes in for Rudy Gay. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Jody Meeks. The shot's good from Cantor. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Enes Kanter.
And Petrus drafted back in 2003 by the Golden State Warriors, played on their We Believe team. We all remember that. Also made the finals with Orlando back in 2009.
You're right. Petrus has played on some solid teams. He was on that team that got to the finals, as you said, in Orlando. And there's a guy who can defend at a high level and not afraid to take and make big shots either.
Here comes Mo Williams, looking for his first bucket of the game. Passes it to Favors. He's up against Jamison. Feeds to Ford. He kicks to Favors.
Derek Favors with the ball.
Over Jamison. And that one's It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for him.
Blake passes to Barnes. And the pass to Blake.
Steve Blake with Steve Nash
Jamison.
on the court.
The dish to Barnes. Nash outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Nash is such a devastating offensive player because no matter what you do defensively, he always has an answer. One of the best passers and shooters in the history of the game. So whatever you do, he's going to find a way for his team to score.
Well, you've talked a little bit about him hitting open shots. Even when Nash is absolutely smothered and covered, he can still knock it down. It comes back to that focus and awareness of his. I think his body balance and court awareness are two of his best attributes.
There's the screen. Blake dishes to Nash. The feed to Barnes. Dishes it to Jamison. Right side Jamison. Nash against Williams. Nash kicks to Jamison. Back to Nash. He feeds it to Blake. Goes up on the wing. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
Steve Blake with a nice shot right there.
Really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, it looked like they were raring to go.
Everybody has a nice shot this season, right?
Post game, the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
All right, we are to the end of the first quarter. Please, if you like, comment, subscribe, playlist library, add this by going to my page and going to NBA2K13 Association. You'll see it there. As we see the Jazz have the Nuggets for a game to be prepared. Please tune in.
And welcome back as we get rolling again here. A fresh NBA
We may
season
see it.
tipping off here. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
We have another season opener.
Here is he, covered by Barnes. Williams kicks to 4.
Ball movement by Jazz
There's the pick.
as we are in the second quarter.
And that'll be Utah as it goes on the bounds. Jazz retain. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, Lakers coach Mike Brown has had a chance to coach both LeBron James in Cleveland and now Kobe Bryant in L.A. Asked to compare the two, Brown said, LeBron, he's a guy that likes to laugh and joke, and he knows obviously when there's a time to be serious, but he's youthful. I guess that's probably the word. Whereas Kobe is not as much. Kobe is more serious-minded. In fact, at one point, Brown said of Kobe, if you
Kicks
open
the
up,
ball out with the defense on him.
guys, back to you.
And he meant it as a compliment, I'm sure. Kobe just so focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, he has to be focused. He's always focused, as I believe. We'll see how they do this season.
Rebound by Petrus. Utah leading.
You know, the Jazz did make the playoffs last year, but were quickly disposed of by the much more season.
Mo Williams.
Still, just to make the playoffs, a big accomplishment for what was once a rebuilding team. A lot of promise
Lakers looking to make this finals
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
for tributes.
Here's Williams for three, and Petrus is good. Petrus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to the Jazz, I think you could say the rebuilding process is now complete, or at least settled. Now they can just continue to grow as a group.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. You know, they got swept by the Spurs in that first round, but, you know, that experience will pay off for Utah, getting that first taste of playoff basketball. And now it's just a matter of continuing to work.
Saves it. I think that was Millsap. No, it's Favors.
Favors dishes to Williams. And Floyd kicks to Williams. To the paint. Floyd. Second shot opportunity. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Nash against Williams. Here's world peace. Here's Jamison.
Jamison battling himself down there.
To the rim for the layup. Jamison's got his second basket of the game. Williams passes to Petrus.
Looks like he wants to be a defensive highlight matchup.
Back to Williams. Defended by Nash.
How he's playing down low tonight so far.
Good, and it's Williams. Petrus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's really
Mikal
starting to get in the flow now.
with a nice three.
That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Nash kicks to world peace. Knocks down the 10-footer.
World Peace with the moves. Up and under the
Jazz
defense.
leading by 3. Utah calls timeout.
You know, with the Lakers, it's all about winning titles. Anything else is considered a disappointment. They were tested early, though.
I don't know if he got it that I said up and under instead of up and over.
Now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second, Steve Nash.
He was one of the best distributors of the basketball all season long, and it was really his team, one of his team's bright spots a year ago.
Raja.
Gets it to go. And the Jazz.
Raja feeling himself watching Randy and the rest of the team.
Kobe's illness.
It's going to be pretty interesting to see how they play this season.
With the suspension, better world peace. You know, getting the late season suspension with the elbow to the side of the head of James Harden. Steve, they were certainly facing their struggles.
Yeah, and those struggles caught up to them in the next round, Kevin, when they lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder, a younger, more talented team winning in that one. So for the Lakers, you know, moving forward, you know, they've got a lot of talent, but it's aging talent. And sooner or later, they're going to have to get younger on that roster.
No good.
First free throw misses.
The Jazz are going to have to sort out over the next year or two is just playing time in the front court. And that equation was made even more confusing with the addition of
Starting lineups
in the draft. But,
right back in, I believe,
last year, and the
for
minutes
Utah.
worked out for everybody. But as he develops, it'll be very interesting to keep an eye on the rotation of the Utah.
Oh, no, they got Alec Burks in.
Good on the second free throw. Well, I don't know if I'd call it a log jam, Steve, or what. I mean, I think it's still kind of sorting itself out with the Utah Jazz up front, but I feel a lot of size, a lot of length. Favors is terrific. Cannon, we really don't even know what's going on because he's so raw, with great potential. You know, a lot of good young players, Clark, and there are only so many minutes to go around. That'll be an interesting game there for the coach.
Oh, Jefferson.
Figure that out.
It will be, but you must
Everybody
try to do that dance
getting
with that
playtime,
kind of
hopefully, and for
initial
surely.
potential dancers did not. So Favors is another guy in the mix, and eventually you think the Jazz will perhaps have to move one of those guys up to free up playing time, but that remains to be seen.
Barnes passes to Jameson. Over Millsap. And Jameson with the basket on the assist by Barnes. And it's
There we go.
for Jameson. Jazz leading by 4. He dishes it to Brooks. Burks off a pick from Millsap. Burks kicks to Jefferson. Plenty of room. Jefferson's got 12.
Kind of been their bread and butter here tonight, that mid-range shot.
Yeah, you know, and living by the jump shot so far, they're living luxuriously and lavishly.
Jamison kicks to Barnes. That's going to be a second call.
Jazz ball. Look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. Second in rebounding, 7th in assists. They were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Not bad for a team that's got an awful lot of young, talented players.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. In the top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards. Well, what you love about Al Jefferson is that he's a classic back-to-the-basket post player. And those are few and far
Kobe
between
Bryant.
in the NBA these days. But he
Kobe
uses that
Bryant
body,
with that shot.
great footwork, and he's able to score with either hand down low.
Kicks to Brooks.
Utah playing tight defense.
Back to Stockton.
Alec Burks matched up with Kobe.
Good as a jump shot.
John Stockton.
Jazz lead by 8. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And going back to the college post game of Al Jefferson, rare in the NBA these days. And you'd maybe expect it from a 4-year college guy, but he came in straight out of high school.
Yeah, but he must have had some good training and some good training and coaching
Steve
on his
Blake.
at a young age, because he's fairly natural at it. He understands how to drop step and hold his position. He's got counter moves and the jump hook, so he's got the full repertoire. And
If you are new to watching this,
somebody taught him that stuff.
please bear with my voice being loud during the
He passes it to Jefferson.
game.
Left side. Easy shot. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, there's some very popular destinations for free agents around the league. Chicago, New York. For me, the Lakers are still the premier market for players. You know, big city, a history of winning with the Laker organization, and fantastic weather, of course.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ryan is checked in for Jamison. Johnson comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. And Steve, to follow up on your point, the whole aspect of Hollywood has always been a big lure for
They got another rebound, another chance.
Clark free agents.
We've seen it over the years with all the big names they've just been signing free agents. No doubt about it, the Lakers are still one of those destination teams for a lot of players in the league. Look at that effort. Does he set a great example out there or what?
On plays like that, he does sure. What work on the offensive glass we see with him.
Yeah, that was awesome. Put back with the slam. Are you kidding me?
Goes up the baseline. That's good. Hill's got 6 points. Jazz leading by 7. Williams with the ball. Passes to Wedman. Over Kobe. And there's another one for the Jazz. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Nash gets to Johnson. Goes for the alley-oop. Still no good.
That would have been a nice alley-oop.
Tough squeeze for the alley-oop. He had it in his hands.
Williams can't get it to go.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Over Bell.
Kobe.
With the bucket. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, he still finds a way to hit those shots on the perimeter.
And on top of that, Steve, he usually saves his best for last. So many times we've seen him raise his level of play in the fourth quarter, exactly when the game's on the line.
Johnson, the pass to Kobe. Back to Johnson. Nash, left side. That is good. Jazz leading by 5. Williams kicks the favors. Here's the pass to Wedman. A high post shot. Connects the jumper throws. He's got 10. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders.
And head coach Mike Brown, a very defensive-minded guy, worked as an assistant in San Antonio for years under Greg Popovich. And last year,
Kobe,
with
but
the Lakers, they were much improved.
as somebody says, buckets.
And here is Williams. Feeds to Bell. Back to Williams. He kicks it to Bell. Open look. Here's Favors. Here's the block.
They've been getting those rebounds today.
Nash dishes to Johnson. Over Williams. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the
Magic
assist.
Johnson battling his
Nash has
way.
got 5 assists tonight. And you talk about the defensive first philosophy for Coach Mike Brown. And Steve, it certainly helps to have the size the Lakers do inside to use that kind of system, to use that philosophy.
That's right, Kevin. And remember, they had the same philosophy in San Antonio when Mike Brown was an assistant because of the size with Duncan and Robinson. So with the Lakers' size now, it's a similar defensive scheme, forcing everything to the baseline, into the help, make players shoot over the top of the Lakers bigs. And it's been a blueprint for success for Mike Brown, not only in LA, but Cleveland, Indiana, and San Antonio as well.
For the Jazz, Beatrice comes in for Wetton, and it's Foy in for Raja Bell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Hill. Jameson comes in for Bryant. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jody Meeks in for Magic Johnson. Goes up, and Canner throws it down.
Spoke loud on making a statement that play.
Well, that was brute force battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
And Nash, here we go. Over Williams, and another basket for the Lakers.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with
Steve
any
Nash.
consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Foy, there's the 3. Good. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, he's really
Utah's
doing a nice
keeping
job
up this
taking
lead.
advantage of what the defense is giving.
Nash kicks to World Peace. Jameson with the screen for World Peace. Jameson with the basket on the assist by World Peace. 9 points for Jameson.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
The dish to 4. Pass to Favors. And Strong with the one-handed jam.
And you really don't
Huge
want to give up too many
slam.
dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no.
The stuff we coming to see.
Making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
World Peace, the pass to Nash. Back to World Peace. Lays out. Puts it up from 15. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
Antoine Jameson.
He's been one of their best performers today.
Jazz leading by 4. Now Williams, the feed to Peaches. A 3. Good. Peaches has got 9.
He's having an incredible
Yeah.
quarter from long range.
I think his name is Michael instead of Mikel.
3 from downtown here.
Dishes to Nash. Outside for Jameson. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Antoine Jameson.
Here's Williams. The shot no good.
Second half is in the books. As we will go to resumed camera screen.
Lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K
Can't
Sports.
catch all the action on the court,
Solutions
and we
Arena
need
in
to
Salt
catch
Lake
it.
City.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Hello and welcome. We've got a great one underway at Energy Solutions Arena. Some good basketball for the Jazz. They're languishing at 500 here in the early going. They're looking to push into that win column. Excellent output from Al Jefferson in this one. He's got a dozen points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. There's no quitting the Lakers. They came to win. They're putting on a clinic offensively, and they're really starting to click. A big half for Antoine Jamison. He's up to 14 points and also collected 4 rebounds.
I feel like
And
this
let's look
Lakers
ahead to
team
the
will be
games that
happy to
won't
hear
tipping
that.
off until later tonight. The Celtics playing in Boston, they'll go up against the 76ers. Nothing like a divisional matchup. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. And another game
The
that's
results
coming
of our
up, it'll be
game
the Hawks
happened.
against the Suns out in Phoenix.
Philadelphia
Rivalry
against
games are
Boston.
always a blast, and these fans are pumped for that one. It's going to be a tip-off at 7 Eastern, 10 Pacific. And one game also on the docket. Out in Minnesota, it'll be the Timberwolves against the Knicks. Tip-off is at 7 Eastern. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
All right.
Always a pleasure to have you with us. The season officially underway.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. He has 12 points and 2 rejections. Tell you what, he played those first 2 quarters like it was crunch time. I mean, full effort the entire half.
That's right. It didn't take him long to warm up, did it? He was firing on all cylinders right away.
Here's Millsap. The Lakers with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
Jordan Hill sparks it off for the third.
For so long, the Utah Jazz have enjoyed the benefits of playing here at home. It's just a raucous crowd every night, one of the best group of fans in the NBA, and it really helps to give the team an
Coach
advantage.
not feeling that
Great
play.
defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
The Lakers trail. Back to Kobe. To tie. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Need more inner depth of the coaches getting attention during these games.
Home record for them, and at 25-8, Steve, they deliver.
Well, they've always been good at home, Kevin.
And the players are just doing that.
Home crowd, so loud, so passionate. And now that Utah has this wealth of young talent, I think this city is going to be even more exciting going forward.
Jordan Hill with 8 points, 2 blocks,
To Carney. For the lead, and another basket.
4 rebounds, I
You
believe.
see the contrast here offensively. They're really starting to make that mid-range shot.
And I love it, you know, just finding the gap and looking for a little airspace, a little room to get the shot off. They're doing a nice job.
And Stockton, here we go. Bell's shot is good. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Stockton against Johnson. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Open look. Eyes again. Can't hit. Jefferson with some nice D. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stockton kicks to Jefferson. He dishes it to Millsap. Pollard down the jump.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hooper there.
It sure is.
A one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Kicks it to Bryant.
And they're still proving they're taking this lead.
Passes it to Carney. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight.
5 rebounds, only a turnover
Stockton against Bryant.
during this game. That's not bad.
Lakers trail by 4.
You know, one thing I really like about Paul Millsap is he'll get you those extra possessions. I mean, he's got a tremendous nose for the ball, an outstanding rebounder in college, and he also gets his steals and offensive rebounds. He's a
Ronnie
possession
Carney
grabber.
starting to warm
No
up.
wonder Jerry Sloan liked him so much when he brought him into the league. And the Jazz call time here. Clarky touched on Millsap.
Good
Those extra
timeout.
possessions. He also is a very good passer. A guy who's, careless with the ball, so he helps limit your turnovers as well.
Yeah,
you have a big who can pass, it really opens up your offense and gives you some options in terms of your execution. So I like Millsap, an excellent all-around player who plays with big energy.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Jefferson. Hill's there. From 17 feet out. Good work defensively by Johnson. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Hey, Kobe, here we go. Kept it by Stockton. Drop steps. Feeds it to Millsap. Good work. Eventually is going to be assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, he's been so dependable here this game. Really playing well offensively.
Bryant's got his
Kicks it to
second
Joe.
basket of the night. Utah leading. Stockton outside. He kicks it to Jefferson. Shot from the low block. The basket is going to be assist from Stockton. 14 points for Al Jefferson.
The defense that time didn't
Don't know.
I mean, it takes a
Definitely
lot
from
of
watching our
effort when
game.
you get to
If
the
those points will hold a team down.
Here's Kobe. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allowed his man a wide open look.
Must say, much apologies to my teammates, as we did take our loss.
And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game.
not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Love the finish there.
Magic Johnson getting inside.
Throws up the alley-oop.
Oh, Jefferson gets the rebound.
Over Hill. Al Jefferson again. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter.
The crew waiting to do lighting.
Exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
Johnson kicks to Carter. Pass to Kobe. That's good.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. The feed now to Bell. Back to Stockton. Passes to Wedman. He passes to Jefferson. That's good. Jefferson's got 18 points.
You know, and I think it goes without saying, guys, but his strength and body control scoring in close, that's what makes him special. You can see it with the shooting percentages inside. I mean, he's a tremendous finisher.
And one of the other things you'll notice about him is when he has the ball in the low post, he's in no rush. Many times he'll get a defender to bite on the fake, leave his feet, and then open up an easy
Kobe
scoring
again.
opportunity for himself.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Stockton kicks to Bell. Millsap dishes to Stockton. And that one's good. Stockton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Lakers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Kobe, the pass to Johnson. Over Stockton. Shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Stockton, here we go. Jefferson. That's good. A nice assist from Stockton.
We're seeing a lot of chemistry. He is riding on his
Even with
shoulder.
the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Hill is free on Bell. Back to Johnson. Barney from the arc. Basket is with the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6
Carney with
assists
the
now in
3 to catch him up.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch. As far as moving, there's kind of a rhythm to the game. It just happens. The ball moves almost on its own.
Utah still being noticed.
Kobe gets a screen from Hill.
Just teasing. Just teasing. Turnover by Leia.
Here's Wedman. Court 14 points for him. Fires from 14. Gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
UTA with the
He's a
bucket.
big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far.
LAO with the
Remains
bucket.
hot from the floor. My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Well, you think about the Lakers a year ago, I think the thing that bothered them was they just never could win consistently on the road. They controlled their home court, but on the road it was a different story.
And Jefferson set to go.
I think it's as simple as this, guys. Get him the ball. That's all you need to do. Give it to him.
Hill kicks to Bryant. Dishes it to Kobe. Marking down. That's up. And
Jordan Hill.
down.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
And you look back at last season, and Steve was just touching on it. The Lakers just really had trouble when they left LA on the road. They just couldn't bring it together.
Kevin, they ended up with a 15-18 road record on the year. First time in about 5 seasons they haven't had a winning record.
Paul Millsap.
Well, they really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk in both teams now, really going after each other.
Hill sets the screen for Kobe. On the post. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right then the pass to Jefferson. Jefferson's got 24 points.
Another
Big
inside
Al, as they
bucket.
say.
Got a huge edge in points in the
Scores.
paint.
That's what every coach preaches, inside out, reversible clothing.
They set the screen. Johnson dishes to Kobe. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Kobe battling to the bucket.
Now on the night.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
He's focused, and it's not even the fourth quarter yet to close.
Here's Millsap. Drops in the layup for 2. Millsap's got 16 points.
This is not what they wanted to let happen. They're just getting pounded inside.
Yeah, they are, Steven. I mean, they're just not making life difficult at all for scores in the paint. I mean, that's an area that you got to protect with force and aggressiveness, and we haven't seen it.
Johnson against Stockton. Back to Jefferson.
They're reacting to every move.
Basket is good. The assist to Stockton. Stockton's got
Oh, Jefferson's showing he got shooting moves.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
You know, we've seen it often. It takes a player 2 years really to come back from a major knee surgery, and I think that was the case for Al Jefferson. As he's started to return to the form we saw from him when he was with the Timberwolves from 2007 to 2009.
The pass to Wedman. Back to Stockton. Over Bryant. And it's blocked.
Millsap with the rebound.
Screen by Jefferson. Right then the pass to Jefferson. An amazing finish with a hand.
And he is blazing
Jefferson's got 20.
hot.
They have no answer for
On the
him. He's
court
just
right
putting
now.
on a dominant display of offense.
And Steve, as you noted, Al Jefferson last season, back to his old self, getting back in that Clark 20 and 10 range, which is so good.
Kobe to Joe.
He's become better as a post passer, finding
Millsap
teammates,
takes the
keeping
ball.
turnovers down, and really playing at a high level. Again, I say it all the time. Big guys take a little longer to develop and fully polish their games. And remember, he came right out of high school, so he's still relatively young, though he's been in the league a long time.
Right then the pass to Jefferson. Shoots a terrific shot. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And you gotta love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
Johnson with it.
Heading into the fourth quarter.
Releases.
Kobe offline right there.
Bell's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Stockton kicks to Jefferson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
They cannot stop him right now. 32 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Ooh, as we're so close to seeing another buzzer beater.
Jazz lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back.
Thank you for the compliments. If you did like my shooting during my night, during my game.
Tune in next Wednesday. Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks take on Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. Be there.
Now they show the Lakers and the Hawks.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Jazz put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. As their lead grows, so has their defensive effort, and they keep feeding off one another. It's been a statement game for them on that side of the ball.
Doris, thanks, and I think we can all agree.
Brought to you by Sprite.
Their game sort of gelled at that point, don't you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Everything came together for them all at once. I mean, their shots started dropping one after another at one end, and then at the other end, they went into lockdown mode defensively.
Yeah, it was truly a good stretch for them, Steve. All they needed were a few things to kind of click into place, and then they were rolling on all cylinders.
Minutes to go.
Meta.
Peace has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Jazz leading by 11. Outside Williams, Favors, Jamison covering. That one goes. Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Lobs it up there. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. What's coming up for the Utah Jazz. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. And that one will start off with 3.
They went for it all. No luck.
A lot of attention on the
Well, not
Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
The Jazz shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. For 3, Pietrus.
Consistently from deep.
Steve, I know you love the three ball, and he's been sharp, kind of like Steve Kerr used to be.
Here's Game. And Cancer pulls it down.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
Well, you got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team is boxed out. Very fundamentally sound basketball.
And that one's good.
Matt Barnes.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. He feeds it to Peaches. This one for 3. Good. Williams has got assist number 10 tonight.
Michael Petrus.
Nash dishes to World Peace. Outside, Jamison.
It might be Mikal, though. I'm just
Back to World Peace.
very trying to be sure.
World Peace has got 4 points in the quarter.
Got to be very careful with this team. They can be really strong inside if they get good position.
Well, you give up that kind of deep position, Steve, you're done. It's over.
And the whistle goes in the back.
They get the back court.
Over and back.
They're doing a great job of not giving the ball away. That's the reason why they're winning.
Aja Bell is checked in for the Jazz. Stockton comes in for Mo Williams.
Still a complimentary
Lakers also making a
gesture
switch.
after the
Steve
turnover,
Wilkes checked in for Rudy Gay.
so they can keep their heads up.
Still by 15. And here is Blake. He dishes it to Nash. Kicks it to World Peace. Feeds it to Barnes. Back to World Peace. Gets it to go.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Jazz leading by 13. And Bell kicks to Stockton. He kicks it to Peaches. Back to Stockton. An alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And World Peace kicks to play. Lets it go from deep.
He rejects it.
He's with it.
Bell.
Now the dish to Jamison. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And this continues to be a shootout.
Well, I'm a fan as well as a commentator, and I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
Now, here is Bell. Guarded by Blake. The feed to Favors. Beatrice against Barnes. And Beatrice kicks to Favors. Shoot again.
Another rebound.
The shot's in from Cantor.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead. It shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
With Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Here's what Utah's going with.
Magic almost making it.
Jefferson's checked in for his Cantor.
Jordan Hill makes it somehow.
Favors. And Wedman subbed in for Michael Petrus. And Bell kicks to Stockton. Outside
Joe Bryant almost with the takeaway.
The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 9th assist in the game now. Dishes it to Johnson.
Magic and Kobe gaining chemistry.
And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
And Bell kicks to Stockton.
Joe Bryant with the takeaway.
By Bryant. A finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, that happened fast. Just the immediate bucket off the steal.
Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Stockton kicks to Bell. Outside Millsap. Here's Jefferson. Again, the Jazz score. Lakers trail by 10. Now Johnson. Back to Kobe. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it.
Oh, Jefferson playing today.
And the pass to Wedman. Good look.
Wedman.
That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And the Jazz
Unbelievable move to do on Steve
Lakers
Nash.
have exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12. For 3, Kobe. Utah with the rebound. Out to Nash. He passes
LA with the
Johnson.
rebound instead.
Second chance up.
That time.
Kobe passes to Hill. Over Jefferson. Drills the baseline jumper.
They got lucky. Utah so close with the rebound there, though.
Jazz leading by 10. And
LA with the takeaway.
good on the shot.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Hopefully he doesn't think that he's incorrect because he said that Utah had the rebound.
Bell dishes to Stockton. Passes it to Wedman. He feeds it to Jefferson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. He's able to retain possession here. Still, here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their home stretch. And the Jazz call time here. Only one turnover.
Good time to call a timeout as Coach
It really is, Kevin. The one
is
thing
on
you
it.
do not want to do is create opportunities for your opponent, and they're not.
Yeah, they don't want that lead to go. They see a losing advantage in the rebounding, and they're making a decision right now, today, and tonight.
Here's Stockton. Goes back up, and he finishes on the lane. That's 36 points for Al Jefferson.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Magic
Here's
Johnson against Bell.
The Lakers check on 2 more.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
And that'll be Utah as it goes up. Jazz retain possession.
They go for the takeaway as Coach looks too.
Here's Stockton. They get a hand on it.
Another takeaway by LA.
And good on the basket.
He does the drop step to put the speed on.
Jazz leading by 6. Now here's Stockton. Here is Bell. Kicks it to Millsap. Defended by Bryant. A jump hook. Millsap misses.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Fader on the way. Kobe gets the bucket.
He trims their lead.
4-point Jazz lead.
And we have seen the intensity.
See how correct he is right now?
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams that they really want to win this.
Whitman. Rebound the Lakers. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. I like that posture in mind. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do.
Jordan Hill.
I love the attack.
And this time, LA got another possession.
Really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Stockton kicks to Jefferson. There's the pass for Whitman. Back to Jefferson. And the shot is good.
Jefferson asking for the ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 4. Backing down is Bryant. Shot denied.
Another rebound by him. And they know, give him the ball. And they'll have this lead.
Stockton against Johnson. Stockton passes to Millsap. From 8. It's good. And a nice decision.
Jefferson clearing out space during Millsap's shot.
Lead. Lakers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Hill kicks to Bryant. It's back to Hill. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
They try to use a quick oop to get him, but offline.
Jazz leading by 6. Lobs the alley-oop pass. And Jefferson throws it down.
I'm not sure if any player is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yes, even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Here's Johnson. He dishes it to Bryant. Feeds it to Nash. He kicks to Johnson. Right side Hill. Back to Johnson. Up and in on the way. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's getting it warmed up now after that cold first half.
Outside Jefferson. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Kobe.
Kobe.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was
And the crowd, and including me, we thought that Jordan Hill was taking that one.
You can get.
Nash against Stockton. Back to Jefferson. Stockton outside. He passes to Whitman. Guarded by Kobe. Back to Stockton. Here's at the screen on Nash. Here's the dish to Jefferson. That's good.
He makes another bucket, and they needed that.
I like how they're getting the ball.
They need everything
As much success earlier in the game.
to come onto the top comfortably. They already claim him as MVP this season already.
That free throw good from Jefferson. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 7. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter.
LAL still in this game. They call timeout. The lady behind Joe is frozen. Oh, she's moving a little bit.
Nash kicks to Hill. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Utah with another possession.
Redmond the pass to Stockton. Pass to Jefferson. He's against Hill. Bell, who's guarded
They
by
go for the
Johnson.
double team, no choice.
And Bell kicks to Jefferson. And Utah again.
It really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
And what a way for the big man to be a scorer this game.
Dishes to Hill. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
They call it traveling. I thought it was a foul. 10 rebounds this game and 3 blocks so far.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stockton kicks to Bell. Let's have this 3 on Johnson. Passes to Redmond. There's the feed to Stockton. Over Nash. And again it's Utah.
And that one should remove all doubt.
John Stockton and Steve Nash, a good matchup tonight.
It's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
Kobe goes in. They get the rebound. Johnson. That is good.
Magic Johnson makes it. Kobe's so close. I know he feels that one.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Nash trying to go for another steal.
Yep, nice game. Stockton passes to Jefferson. Fires from the wing. Bryant with the rebound.
LAL with the rebound. Kobe putting it in his hands.
Kobe's got 32 points in the game.
Kobe getting it done. Just a gorgeous shot that time.
Utah with the stretch.
Stolen by Magic.
Magic.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
LAL letting them know
I'll tell you what, he could really hit.
it was a close game.
And so it's Utah with the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the
You never know who will win.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Al Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson tonight. The Jordan player of the game. Huge rejection. As it is, we will be going to box score. It's team stats. If you haven't already been in tune and you like this, please subscribe or playlist like and watch in the library section. As tonight, we had for our Utah Jazz, Al Jefferson, Paul Millsap, Scott Wedman, Michael Petrus, Derek Favors, John Stockton, Randy Foy, Ennis Cantor. Sorry, saying it a little fast. Mo Williams, Raja Bell, Alec Burks, Gordon Hayward. Tonight for our Lakers, we have Kobe Bryant, Jordan Hill, Magic Johnson, Antoine Jamison, Rodney Carney, Steve Nash, Meta World Peace, Matt Barnes, Joe Bryant,